But it turns out that he was writing to his then girlfriend, this is, back in the younger years, about how he had repeated fantasies of having with men.
Do you think that the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama. It seems the world got a little peek into the private life of the former president, Barack Obama. A letter he penned to his then girlfriend during his time at Occidental College has come into the spotlight. In this letter, Obama candidly wrote about having repeated fantasies involving men. This revelation has not only raised eyebrows, but has opened up conversations about his personal life that some might find intriguing. This was not just a casual conversation, mind you. This was a confession of his inner thoughts during his younger years, all documented in his handwriting.
And that is, there was another girlfriend that he had whose letters with Barack were produced to you. She gave you letters between the two of them.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live Channel, and don't let that letter distract you from the other sizzling topic that's resurfaced, the passing of the legendary comedian Joan Rivers. Fans are all abuzz, talking about the enigmatic circumstances surrounding her demise. Joan didn't hold back her thoughts before her untimely departure. She publicly claimed that Barack Obama was harboring a secret gay identity, and she didn't stop there. Joan also alleged that Michelle Obama was concealing her transgender status. Can you believe it? The gossip mills are turning, and this story is adding fuel to the fire? Of course, back when Joan first made these assertions about the Obamas, the media brushed her off. They dismissed her remarks as mere gossip, but that was then. Now, with this recent resurgence of Obama's letter, people are starting to wonder, is there any truth to Joan's claims? This newly discovered letter has opened up a can of worms and led to renewed speculation about the accuracy of what she said. People are talking, and they're not just dismissing it as idle chatter this time. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Some folks are starting to question if Joan Rivers' untimely passing might actually be connected to her revelations about Obama's alleged secrets. Did she know something that she shouldn't have? Was her passing more than just an unfortunate medical accident? These questions have sparked theories and discussions about the true events leading to her demise. People are digging into the details, and they're not just satisfied with the official explanation. Let's not forget how Joan Rivers was known for her fearless, outspoken nature. She would say it as she saw it, no holds barred. During a chance encounter with reporters at a New York City bookstore, she even casually dropped her belief about the whole Obama situation. And she didn't mince her words. "We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down," she said. "You know Michelle Obama is a trans." There it was, straight from the horse's mouth. Joan's words, still echoing, continue to generate waves and are making people question what they thought they knew. The chatter around Joan Rivers and her infamous comments isn't dying down anytime soon. When asked to elaborate on Michelle Obama's transgender identity, Joan didn't bat an eye and said, "A transgen, we all know it." Joan's words still reverberate, especially in the context of the passing of the legendary comedian, which is back as a trending topic on social media. The Spark, an old letter from Barack Obama to his then girlfriend that's making waves all over again. But this isn't just any old letter. It's a 40-year-old piece of history that's resurfaced in the pages of historian David Garrow's biography titled Rising Star, The Making of Barack Obama. In it, Obama didn't shy away from discussing his thoughts about being with men, opening up in a way that leaves readers both surprised and intrigued. This revelation has brought attention back to that letter, providing a rare glimpse into the mind of the 44th president.
In the letters that were given to you, it just said a paragraph about homosexuality. This has made a lot of news.
The letter's sudden resurgence is no accident. It's all thanks to David Garrow, a Pulitzer Prize-winning biographer who's known for leaving no stone unturned. In a surprising interview, Garrow shared details about Obama's personal life that he uncovered during extensive research. How extensive? Think interviews with over 1,000 individuals, including Obama's ex-girlfriends Sheila Mayoshi Jagger and Alex McNair. One of those ex-girlfriends even showed Garrow a part of the letter where Obama talked about homosexuality, which he had previously crossed out.
Barack was very much someone who was sending handwritten letters and postcards, not just to girlfriends, but to other friends.
So where's this bombshell letter now? It's safely tucked away at Emory University, guarded like a national treasure. They don't let anyone take photos or walk away with it.
For the one paragraph that would then wind up going public via other means, via Emory University. You sent a researcher to go print.
But that didn't stop Garrow's determined friend, Harvey Clare, who meticulously wrote down the hidden parts of the letter by hand and sent them to the author. It's this transcription that's allowed us all to see what 21-year-old Obama wrote to Alex back in November 1982. And trust us, it's worth the read.
But she redacted one paragraph, said it was too sensitive, for while he was president.
What did he write, you ask? Well, in his letter to Alex, Obama didn't just touch on his thoughts about homosexuality. He went deep, reflecting on his mixed feelings about gender and sharing profound thoughts like, "I make love to men daily, but in the imagination." He also talked about his desire to embrace a broader sense of identity, moving beyond the limitations of gender. It's a letter that delves into existential themes and challenges what we thought we knew about the former president.
That language about Barack telling Alex that he regularly fantasized about relations with men.
Social media has a way of reigniting old stories, and Joan Rivers' remarks about Barack Obama are no exception. When a letter discussing Obama's thoughts about being with men went viral, fans couldn't help but remember Joan's controversial comments on the same subject. She teased that Obama might be gay, a statement made in her trademark bold humor. It was a statement that might have been overlooked, but then something unexpected happened just over a month after she made those comments. Joan Rivers passed away. On June 30th, 2014, Joan Rivers was scheduled for what should have been a minor throat procedure at a Manhattan clinic, but something went terribly wrong. Reports surfaced that Joan stopped breathing during the procedure and was revived an hour later. She was then rushed to Mount Sinai Hospital, where she was put on life support. Joan never regained consciousness from a medically induced coma, and tragically, she passed away on September 4th, a loss that still resonates with fans today. But this wasn't a clear-cut case of medical complications. The subsequent investigation into Joan's demise uncovered a series of shocking errors made by the clinic. They had neglected her declining vital signs, including a major drop in her blood pressure. Indications also pointed to an incorrect dosage of anesthesia. The clinic's lapses went as far as failing to record Joan's weight before sedation and even allowed someone to take photos of her while under anesthesia. These were grave mistakes that couldn't be ignored. The medical examiner's office did its part, categorizing Joan's cause of demise as a therapeutic complication. This term, though clinical, suggests that passing away was a recognized risk associated with the procedure Joan was undergoing. But to Joan's family, that explanation was nowhere near satisfactory. Her daughter Melissa couldn't contain her frustration at the clinic's blunders, voicing her anger and saying, "We continue to be saddened by our tragic loss and grateful for the enormous outpouring of love and support from around the world. We have no further comment at this time." The official investigation into Joan's passing was riddled with conflicting reports, adding more confusion to an already tragic situation. The morning of August 28th was a critical turning point in Joan Rivers' life. At around 9 a.m., the star's vital signs began to deteriorate rapidly. In a shocking span of 14 minutes, her blood pressure plummeted, and her blood oxygen saturation dropped 3% below normal. By 9:14 a.m., Joan had no pulse, but what happened next is wrapped in a shroud of confusion and contradictions. Reports obtained by The Guardian offer conflicting information about the critical moments that followed. Some say chest compressions and life-saving medications were administered at 9:28 a.m., while others state it wasn't until 9:38 a.m., a full 10 minutes after Joan's cardiac arrest. Conflicting details about the potent sedative propofol, the same drug linked to Michael Jackson's demise, further muddy the waters. What adds to the complexity and intrigue of Joan Rivers' demise is her fearless outspokenness. Joan was no stranger to controversy and often used her humor to reveal truths about powerful figures. Her public assertion that Barack Obama was gay and Michelle was transgender sent shockwaves online and led to theories that Joan might have been silenced. And then there's the puzzling story from 2011. A man named Larry Sinclair made claims of a same-sex encounter with President Barack Obama, and he even penned a book detailing a relationship with Obama. His words were equally shocking. Sinclair's story took an even darker turn when he passed away in a car crash, leaving many questions unanswered. The intrigue around these events has only intensified with the resurgence of an old letter from Obama, confessing to fantasies about relationships with men. Social media is abuzz with speculation, linking Joan Rivers' mysterious demise to her controversial statements about the Obamas. Many believe she was taken out because she knew too much.
To me, as a member of the media, this just seems like the media running cover for him on this is something that would be embarrassing.
But amid all these conspiracy theories and conflicting reports, one thing is certain. Joan Rivers' tragedy is far from straightforward. The discrepancies in her medical records, the questionable timing of her cardiac arrest, the whispered connections to powerful people, it's a tangled web that keeps fans guessing and theorists theorizing. So there you have it, from Obama's intimate letter to Joan Rivers' unexpected remarks and the mysterious circumstances of her demise. The world of celebrity gossip never fails to surprise and entertain. Who knows what else might surface next? Stay tuned and we'll keep you in the loop. It's a narrative that feeds the unending appetite for celebrity gossip, mystery, and the connection between powerful figures and those brave enough to speak out against them. The world may never know the full truth behind Joan Rivers' demise, but her legacy lives on, intertwined with the mysteries and whispers of a life lived in the spotlight. And what do you think about Joan's outspoken comments about the Obamas? Do you believe there's more to her tragedy than what meets the eye, or are all these theories just a product of wild imagination? We want to hear from you. Share your thoughts and theories in the comments section below. Thank you all for tuning in and joining us on this wild ride through the fascinating world of celebrity rumors. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest updates. Until next time, stay curious, stay entertained, and keep those comments coming. Peace out.